Hello community, welcome back to another Barcelona transfer news video. Before I start off this video, I want to thank all of you for watching the previous two videos. Those videos blew up and I'm so happy. I was really happy looking at what was going on with those two videos, and it made me understand that you guys want more of this. So of course, we are back with another one.
Hero against PSG leading the break. Gomes looking for the overlap. Alba inside. It's Messi!
Outside, it plays it inside. Great tackle, but no, he's finished off by Xavi. It's a run from him, but it's Messi. It's Iniesta! And the Chelsea fans.
So first of all, first report is coming from Gerard Romero, and it's regarding Martin Zubimendi. If Barcelona want to sign Martin Zubimendi, they will have to pay 60 million euro release clause. Yes or yes? Bullshit. No. We are absolutely not going to do that, because Zubimendi is a centre back, I think, and I think he still plays for Real Sociedad, and we have better options for now, man. Like Koundé, Jules Koundé was a favorite for Xavi. Of course, he also costs hell amount of money. Another defender that we'll be talking about as well. But yeah, Martin Zubimendi, 60 million euro clause, no or no. Next report, it's coming from Fabrizio Romano, and this report was backed up by many reporters, so I'm going to showcase two of them. First, from Romano, who says Sergio Roberto will sign his new deal with Barcelona later this week. The plan is to complete it on Friday. Renewal until June 2023, and already has been approved by Xavi. Next report, this is another report from Gabriel Sanz, Mundo Deportivo. Sergio Roberto has been summoned by Barcelona on Friday to seal his renewal with Barcelona for one more season. Sergio Roberto will earn 60% less than he earns now. So this is pretty much confirmed. Like, it's confirmed from Romano, from Gabriel Sanz, even Juan Marti and Matteo Morito as well also confirmed it. So yeah, finally Sergio Roberto's contract renewal is going to be done. I mean, we literally were in such difficult situation that we could not even register him. I think now it seems pretty much okay. That's why we are able to register him this Friday. And also, it's glad to see that he took a 60% wage cut. So yeah, respect to Roberto for that. Of course, he's the fourth captain. Of course, it's really encouraging. Now, next report, it's coming from Javi Miguel. The coaching staff has granted permission to Barcelona players who are on international duty and playing regularly to extend their vacation for a few days and start the preseason a few days later than July 4th. So, of course, our Spanish players, Gavi, Busquets, Alba, Eric Garcia, Ferran Torres, then there is Braithwaite from Denmark, blah blah blah, right? So there's international games going on. Of course, Nations League is going on. So for those players who are playing in those matches, they will get some free time from preseason, and they can start a few days later. Of course, as it said, the coaching staff has given the permission for. Now, next report is coming from Mundo Deportivo. Laporta will appear this Wednesday 6:30 p.m. at the Auditory 1899 of the Camp Nou in the meeting with 1,000 oldest socios of Barca. Laporta will present the current situation of the club to the members 8 days before the assembly on June 16th. June 16, as usual, is going to be a big day. Of course, the socios are going to have their say whether they want to agree upon the deals. CVC deal has actually been neglected. It has been officially cancelled by Barcelona. It has been reported a lot of times, and it's actually confirmed. I don't know if it's confirmed by the club, but there are many heavy rumors considering that CVC deal is not going to happen. So sale of BLM, Barca Studios, those are going to be in discussions. Of course, there was one report of Bank of America apparently going to have their own CVC deal or something. So that is also going to be discussed. So yeah, the socios are going to have the meeting with Laporta, and this is going to be a huge day. Of course, huge discussions, huge calls are going to be called up. And of course, this next report is coming from Goal, and they said Barcelona have completely ruled out the signing of Carlos Soler from Valencia. He was rumored a bit in between the days, like Carlos Soler. If in case Frenkie de Jong goes, there were reports coming on that Carlos Soler might come, and also there were some reports coming up that Carlos Soler was like, he's going to be joining Barcelona. He was telling his teammates, but yeah, it's not going to happen. It's completely ruled out. It wasn't a very strong rumor, but there were rumors. So yeah, now it's completely ruled out. Now, next report is coming from Telefootball. Barcelona are monitoring the situation of Ruben Neves at Wolves. Wolves want around 70 million pounds for the Portuguese midfielder. Hell no, that is not going to happen. Like, we could potentially if not at this amount, even maybe less, we could maybe get Bernardo Silva. I think it might be around this amount, but Bernardo Silva, he fits that quality. He fits the system that Xavi's trying to build. And Ruben Neves is also a decent player, but the thing is, 70 million euros, not to mention his salary as well. Hell no, this is not happening. And people are discussing whether that he could be the De Jong replacement. Not at all, man. Come on, Bernardo Silva is the chosen one. Lot of reports are coming that Bernardo Silva will be the chosen one if in case De Jong is sold, and that's perfectly correct, because yeah, we definitely don't want Ruben Neves, man. I mean, he's decent again, but not Bernardo Silva, not worth 70 million euros, of course. Next report is coming from Rack 1. Sergio Busquets is due to receive around 20 million euros of deferred salaries next season. His contract ends in 2023 and currently there are no plans to extend it. Barca have not proposed any new salary adjustment yet either. So there was another report that I heard before that Gerard Piqué also has around like 80 million euros left on his contract. So it's like if he completes his 2 years, we have to pay him 80 million euros. And there were discussions going on that maybe he should take retirement, like the club was planning for him to retire. And now Sergio Busquets as well, 20 million euros is left for him. My God, there's so much amount left. Like Bartomeu really gave a disaster class to this club, because honestly, it is insane to see how much amount of money these players were being paid. I'm just very unhappy and shocked, man, but it is what it is. We are trying to get through the situation somehow. Now, next report is coming from Sport 1 about Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski is considering not appearing Bayern Munich's preseason camp, which begins in July. He's confident that he can complete his move to Barca as soon as possible. So Robert Lewandowski again not favoring Bayern Munich to and he wants to join Barcelona. And yeah, there was actually 2 interviews as well that came in between this report, where Robert Lewandowski was actually explaining like how Bayern Munich, what they're doing right now with him is not good. He's not feeling good. He wants a new journey. He even said that he was dead from inside, which is pretty much big bold claim. And he came out basically not exactly bashing Bayern Munich, but he was kind of doing in a respectful way. So again, Robert Lewandowski definitely wants to come to Barcelona, and of course we are happy about it. We do definitely want a proper amazing striker, and Robert Lewandowski definitely can do that for us. So yeah, of course Robert Lewandowski has his minds set for Barcelona. Now, next report is coming from Telegraph. Chelsea have doubts over Ousmane Dembele's injury and disciplinary record, but they are likely to still pursue him if coach Tuchel wants. Currently, Chelsea are not close to reaching an agreement with Ousmane Dembele and have other targets. So apparently, other than Barcelona, who were trying to give Ousmane Dembele's contract renewal, there was Chelsea and PSG who were interested in Ousmane Dembele. But now Chelsea even seems to move away because, they definitely don't like his injury record. We all know what insane injury record this guy has. And PSG, of course, Luis Campos, who's the new sporting director, does not like him. But yeah, right now the odds for Dembele doesn't look that likely. I mean, it might make him end up renewing with Barcelona, and that'd be quite funny. But at the same time, I don't know if I want that after what saga we are going through. But yeah, right now at the moment, Chelsea do not favor Ousmane Dembele that much. Again, if Thomas Tuchel, if in case he likes him, if he wants him in his wing up side, so yeah, I guess he might go. But for now, it doesn't seem that way. Now, next report is coming from Calcio Napoli 24. Kalidou Koulibali wants to leave Napoli this summer. His priority is to join Barcelona. Barca will make an offer to Napoli soon after the economic levers are approved. There can be an agreement on personal terms already. So right now, other than this report, there was another report that I saw which said that Koulibaly's agent is actually going to have a meeting with Napoli tomorrow, where he will also mention Barcelona's formal offer, which I'm not sure if Barcelona gave an offer yet to Koulibaly. They are still even yet to agree on personal terms, but they have a strong interest on Koulibaly. So I think maybe that report meant that, like the strong interest of Barcelona. And this is the player that I was talking about, like not Zubimendi, But Koulibaly is going to be a good option because he's a very solid centre back. He has one issue, of course, he's 30 years old, but he's close to his prime. So, and he's still playing amazing. And that centre back pairing of Araujo and Koulibaly would be amazing because of how physical they will be, how great they will be in that defense. And actually, he's not going to be that expensive as well. He's going to be around 30 to 35 million, way better than Martin Zubimendi for sure. So hopefully this deal gets through, because of course Koulibaly is a solid player, but let's see what happens. I mean, we just have to wait and watch about tomorrow's meeting. I think so that is also reliable, so actually his agent might have a meeting tomorrow. Now, next report is coming from Cope, and they said the Barcelona captains have not received any communication or request from the club to reduce their salaries as of yet. Reducing the wage bill is a priority for Barca, and it will affect the players again. So Laporta did give some new adjustment salary adjustment rule recently, where I think it said that no player can earn more than 10 million euros. So that means like probably only Robert Lewandowski might be someone who might be close towards that, 9 million euros per year, apparently Barcelona offering him. So of course they will negotiate with them soon, but yeah, according to this report, up till now they haven't negotiated with them, which might be a bit worrisome, because of course by June 30th we need to get things done, we need to get players, sign them, yada yada. So hopefully the moves will be done quickly, because if not, then it's going to be causing problems. Now, next report is coming from Cat Radio, and they said Rafinha continues to be Barcelona's priority for the right wing position, but he's expensive. Angel Di Maria is the alternative option, and Adnan Januzaj is the third option. And my god, there were so many reports around Angel Di Maria, which we'll be of course discussing now, since we are already on to this topic. First report, Matteo Morito came out, said Angel Di Maria is moving further and further away from Juventus. Juventus have been negotiating with this camp for weeks, but there is still no agreement, as Di Maria prefers to play in Spain rather than Italy. Now, another report from Goal Italia said there are increasingly negative feelings at Juventus regarding Angel Di Maria's arrival. They want a quick response from the Argentine and do not intend to wait too long for his decision. Now, another report coming up from Fabrizio Romano, and he said Angel Di Maria has no agreement with Juventus yet. He wants a one-year contract, and Xavi has already called him to discuss the personal terms for a potential offer from Barcelona. The player will make a decision soon. So, and another report, of course, coming up from Matteo Morito again. Juventus had Angel Di Maria in their grasp for a month, but they never closed the deal due to contractual issues. Now the negotiations are one step away from breaking down. The calls from Barcelona are being key. So right now, Di Maria wants a one-year contract, and he still wants to play Europe at least for the next season. And after that, there are reports, or probably might be true also, that he wants to go to Rosario Central, which is in Argentina. So he wants to end his career in Barcelona or Juventus, basically play in the Europe for the final season and then go to Rosario. That's why he's asking for one-year contract, and that's why I think him coming to Barcelona would be a great option for the short term, of course, because Rafinha looks very expensive, very hard to get. And I don't know what's going to happen next season if in case we are not able to get him, because right now it looks very hard for us to get him. So we still need a good right winger, because Ousmane Dembele pretty much seems out of Barcelona, and in case he renews, then okay, that's fine, but probably it seems that he will not renew. And I think Angel Di Maria is a perfect replacement for a short term, of course, because he's a solid player, and he still got it. I mean, of course, if you guys have seen the Finalissima 2022 and the matches, the friendly matches of Argentina, and he still got it. So I think he's definitely going to be a good option for the short term to improve our wingers, the wing position, and of course improve our wingers as well, like Collado, Abdi, if in case they are his backups. So yeah, Di Maria might seem good option for Barcelona, and let's see what's going to happen in future. Now, this report is coming from Sport. Despite there being some debates about Ferran Torres, he is an indisputable player for Xavi and Luis Enrique. They don't doubt him. Pep also admires him a lot. He is a key player for Spain and is considered a mainstay in the new Barca that is being built. Of course, Ferran Torres was pretty much okay-ish with Barcelona. He didn't have the best of the best season. Like in beginning, he was having a great season, but then I think it's pretty much because of fatigue that he was playing like literally every match. Like I don't know what obsession Xavi had with him. He played him in every match, and yeah, definitely fatigueness was to be shown because like he wasn't feeling that more active enough during the matches or that physical enough, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ferran Torres, I think next season probably he can show more of his quality that we have not experienced or seen yet. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, like, share, subscribe as you have done for the previous 2 videos. I really appreciate once again so much for the support those 2 videos got, and every video that you guys watch for the subscribers, everyone. Thank you so much for it. And as always, Forza Barca and goodbye.